And welcome back to my channel. This is your boy FlyIsland guy. Today we are in Montserrat. We are not in Montserrat. We are in St. Croix. I was reading the sign on the plane. We are in St. Croix, and we're going to be heading over to Antigua today, which I thought I had scenery for, but I don't. I didn't see any scenery in the store for St. Croix, and there was no freeware, but apparently there is a scenery for St. Croix out here. And I guess I need to search a little better. Because there's probably a couple sceneries out here for St. Croix. But definitely I see one here from Photo Sim Labs that we could use. And so honestly, my plan is to eventually like have non-default scenery or third-party scenery at pretty much all the airports that I fly to on a regular basis, especially here in the Caribbean. So I wish I kind of did a search before I started the flight, because I would have downloaded and installed it. But anyway, we are here today, and we're going to be heading over to Antigua, as I said. VC Bird International. It's gonna be about an hour and a half, and let's just go ahead and get started. All right. So I feel a little more confident about this aircraft. I have not gotten much crashes inside here. I don't think I've gotten any. They've all been in the CJ4, so I think we should be good. This is an on-air flight, and we're going to be transporting some timber and wood, so that's good. And that kind of rhymed. All right, so let's get our beacons on, and just hit my joystick. Fuel pumps can come on. There's a little bit of a freeze just now. And you do the right mags, pull our props out of feather, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of gas or fuel and start the right engine.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Now we'll go left. Alright, just gonna check the weather real quick, and then we shall be on our way. Let's see. Alright. Weather in St. Croix right now, absolutely clear. Nothing in the way of weather. Just gonna set the altimeter 1014, which is slightly above standard. Alright. So today we're going to be departing runway 10 here in St. Croix. So as usual, just bringing up the airport here. Runway 10 is off to our left. Right, I hope everyone is having a great day today. As of this recording, it's the weekend, and I actually have to work this weekend, which sucks. So, just trying to knock out a flight or two before I get busy with that, and that's life, folks. Alright, so this is an extremely long runway here in St. Croix, and I do not intend to taxi all the way to the end, so taxiway Bravo should be coming up shortly, and we'll start our takeoff from there. Alright. All off on one half of the runway. Alright, it's an absolutely beautiful day here, man. And I always love how the sun like reflects off the pavement. Alright, so we're gonna go landing lights on. Pulse lights, strobes. And I think we are good to go. Alright. Rotates. So we're supposed to be doing a left turn. Because we're going to be doing the Hamilton 8 departure out of St. Croix, which is sort of a weird departure based on where we're going, because we kind of end up flying kind of north, I guess. Then we have to kind of turn around and keep heading east, so it's a little annoying. Alright. I'm just going to pull back my throttle a little bit. let's just enjoy the view as we're heading out. As I always say, island flying at its best. Let's go up to about 11,000. There you go. Get the autopilot on. Nav mode is active, and gonna do a steady climb out here. I always kind of get confused about setting our climb. I was end up pressing something that that messes up the actual climb. I think I turned on altitude hill by mistake. Alright, so we're starting our climb now. We're doing about 500 feet per minute. Nothing too crazy. No reason for us to climb up quickly or anything. As I said before, I love how the islands here are populated in Flight Simulator 2020. Kind of get a better idea of how things look on the islands. It's not just barren land like X-Plane. And you can find scenery packs that really bring the islands to life. Right now it's just basically a lot of like auto-gen buildings, but what I'm really looking forward to is for FS 2020 to do a world update for the Caribbean. I could imagine it's going to come at some point, and when it does, I'm going to be all over that. Just realized I had my flaps down all that time. Alright, so I'm gonna adjust the mixture for climb, and then I'm just gonna settle down and kind of get a few things done as we travel over to Antigua. Alright, mixture is set. Alright. So I'm gonna let the plane do its thing for now. Once we come back, we'll be starting our descent into Antigua. I hope that you guys enjoy these videos. As I said, the plan a long while back was not to really spend this much time in the BN2, just because I don't find it as exciting as flying other propeller aircraft. But still waiting for that fix for the Umbrella 110 to come. So until that happens, we're going to be flying a lot in the BN2. I'm going to be trying out something different soon in terms of like aircraft. It's most likely going to come out before this video, but I want to try an aircraft that a lot of people love and use, but I've literally never used it before in FS 2020. So the video is going to probably be out before you guys see this, but when the video does come out, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright? Well, in fact, no, I know it's definitely going to come up before this, so I want to talk about it. So I want to try out the TBM. I've never flown a TBM before, so I think in my next video that comes out, let's see, the CJ4 to Manchester will be out. I think the TBM video is going to come out like right after that. I just want to give it a little test out just to see what it's all about, see how it flies, and just try and understand why everybody liked it so much. So I'm just curious about that. Alright. Anyway, I'll catch you guys when I get back. This is your boy FlyIsland Guy. I will see you in Antigua. Take care. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So this part of the video is going to be super short because for some reason I kind of spaced out there and I forgot to kind of start recording as we were starting our descent. So we pretty much completed our descent and we are just about on final approach to Antigua. The airport should be visible out to our left. Try and see if I can move around a bit. Not sure exactly where it is, but it's definitely going to be off to our left as we're making a left turn onto final. Regardless though, this has been a pretty smooth flight for the most part. Used a good amount of fuel though. We started with half a tank, or kind of half a tank per tank sort of thing. And we've kind of been diverted a couple times. The autopilot was kind of tripping out a little bit. I found myself kind of turned back and heading the other direction. So not quite sure what's going on there. Are deceiving. Alright. So right now we're just holding at 2,500 feet. In 2 nautical miles we should be making a left turn. That will be getting us lined up on the runway. So we're going to be doing the RNAV approach here. Yeah, I see we're turning the wrong way again. Are we turning the wrong way? Yeah, we're turning the wrong way. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So I'm going to be heading towards Beauport and just going in for the landing. But since our autopilot just isn't in the mood today, I'm going to go ahead and take over. Might as well just continue our right turn. I don't know what was going on It was following the approach, and as soon as it got down to, well, no, I did it direct to, and when it got direct to the waypoint that I was trying to get to, it just turned around and went back to the previous waypoint before that waypoint that I went direct to. So I'm not too sure why it's doing that. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to work. But anyways, okay, so we're going to turn back on our flight plan. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here. Alright. We're going to go ahead, start that turn. I don't want to get too high. In fact, I want to descend to 2000. I think part of the problem is that I didn't put in the approach immediately. I don't know if that's supposed to affect things or not, but you know. So what's going on there? An airport distance. Yes, it is. The airport's far out, straight ahead of us. Is looking beautiful here in Antigua. So we're just gonna have it fly it in. Not a big deal. Capital city here in Antigua is St. John's, and anyone who is familiar with cricket knows that this is a pretty big cricketing nation here. Some big names have come from Antigua. Ambrose, one of the major ones. I believe Viv Richards as well. He's from Antigua. Thought to be, yep, he's from Antigua. Thought to be one of the best cricket players of all time. So I wonder if we'll be able to see the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium on approach. I have no idea, but honestly, wow. The vistas look amazing. Look at that water. Look at the color. There's some boats there too. I guess this blob is supposed to be boats. A little low right now. So I'm just going to try and keep the nose up a little bit. Trying not to lose too much altitude. Okay. flaps, and yeah, I can see the pappies now. Looking very red, which I'm not surprised by. So we are super low right now. So make sure to share this channel, folks. I mean, it's not too much YouTubers out there that do these flights around the Caribbean, and I'm talking about not the usual.
107 knots.
Thank you. Not the usual suspects in the Caribbean. Track or something over there. Alright, we got 2 whites, 2 reds. Gonna go full flaps. Just push the nose up. I'm just hand flying, folks. Pretty cool lighting coming into the airport. Displays threshold. And the terminal buildings on our left. Gonna let the plane gently land on the runway. Not really trying to force it down at all. Try and maintain the center line. Alright, not the smoothest, but you know, I'll take it still. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Antigua, to be specific, VC Bird International in St. John's. Alright, this is a taxiway here. We'll turn left. And we're just going to head to the terminal, which I can guarantee is not this massive building that we see in front of us right now. Alright, so let's clean up. Landing lights and strobes can come off. We get guided in today. It looks that way. See a marshal sitting there waiting for us. It's beautiful. Alrighty, folks.
Engine off, time lock. Flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
This has been a good flight. Very good weather, and hope that you guys enjoyed it. Just get all this stuff off. And beacon off as well. And I think I just got dinged because I turned the engines off without turning off the beacon. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, awesome. All right. Cool. So this has been a wonderful Caribbean day. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this flight. We're going to be continuing from here. Next time you see the BN2 Islander, and we are just kind of making our way around the Caribbean. Surprisingly, to be honest, we started out here in Bahamas, and I think we kind of went down to Cuba, Haiti. We've been over to Puerto Rico. Now we're here in Antigua, and we could just kind of work our way back down. And I think what we'll do is work our way back down, head back up, and get back to Bahamas, and then we might switch aircraft. I don't know if the Umbrella 110 is going to be out yet at the time, but yeah, I think might try maybe switching over to the TBM or something and kind of messing around with that, seeing what's going on. And yeah, I don't know, let's try and be adventurous, folks. All right, so that's it for me. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe for sure if you can, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, it's your boy FlyIsland, guys, stay safe. Cannot get that right nowadays, and most of all, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.